You going?
Yep.
All right. Hey, guys and gals. Here with Brandon and Ryan's on the camera, so you can't see him. We just started another class here, combative class, on Monday nights and Wednesday nights after our advanced Muay Thai, so at 8:30 to 9:30. So we just a couple guys here so far. Can I come in and get some combative training? Come on in. So just to give you an idea, we were here last Wednesday, and then tonight. And things we covered tonight, there's mainly three things on both the right and left side. But we left off last Wednesday with the haymaker, and we started tonight with that. So to intro this, here's what's happening in this class. We're taking the martial art out, or as much as we can, stripping it down to what really happens in a fight, not what happens in a dojo setting with a compliant partner. This class is for anyone. Ladies that are runners, guys that are runners, non-martial arts of any kind, come in here. This is not for martial arts. It's for those that want to learn how to defend themselves in case the altercation arises. Okay, so we're going to discuss things that really happen. We're not going to chamber anything. We're not going to go over 15 combinations in one fight, one combo. What really works. Simple, direct, and effective is the motto. We're going to start with hand-to-hand. We're going to, from Wing Chun, from some Kali, from some Muay Thai, and we're going to bring in my pocket PDT, which you'll see mostly in this page, the Centerline page, and my YouTube channel coming up. It'll be a main focal point with that equalizing tool, and we're going to have stick and knife as well. So right now tonight, getting started again, the two guys, we're refreshing a lot of things. It's new to Brandon, it's refreshing for Ryan. So, with that said, in a real fight, you're not really going to see a lot of straight shots. You might see somebody reaching for you, man, what's up, bro, or pushing you. That's a straight line attack. So we could train that with a punch, since we're in a martial arts setting, but you'll rarely have a punch coming straight. A boxer's not going to be out there attacking people. Watch YouTube. Watch any gang dudes' Facebook videos. They're throwing haymakers. They're just throwing for the fences, right? How do we stop that? We can't give me a straight shot. We can't do all this stuff when a haymaker's coming at us, when a hook's coming at us, a wide, hard shot. We have to advance in here and wedge. So tonight we worked on that wedge again. Come in here, eyes right away and elbow, or back to the eyes or headbutts. Any of that works, okay? Went to the left side coming in, wedged over there. Went to the same side. So the point with that is, when it comes in and I go here, that's a hard shot to his bicep and his collarbone. And my chin's down, so the hook came through and it hit me, it's glancing at the most, right? And once I hit this with my full power wedge and his full power punch, it's stopping him, right? And before that hand can come, that's right in the eyes, and that's right there as well. Or the eyes again. There's the headbutt if I need it. Then there's the knee after that, right? We're not going to try and do something in a martial arts dojo setting, go like this, and then go here, and then some kind of advanced takedown. It's not going to work in a real fight. I'm sorry, if you're a lady, and you got a big male attacker, and you get to here, you try to do some kind of knee in the body, and then a Puder Kapala takedown. You're not going to get it. Don't even attempt it. It's just stupid. It's not going to happen. So here, eyes, headbutt, elbow. Those are things that work. We covered that tonight, right? Then, we did come off that straight line shot because it could be a push, right, or grab. So you can reach out to grab me, and I react. And there's my eye shot. My eye shot's right there, so watch again. I react, eye shot. Slow motion, react, eye shot. Now this eye shot, if you watch this pad right here, hold that with your right hands for now, it's fine. That's a simple flick or flick. So I parry flick. Same as flick, flick. See his face? Imagine, tap your eyeball when it's closed, enough to get discomfort. It's not very hard. And then imagine that to your eyeball. That's going to get a serious effect. Okay, so understand that that's going to hit the eyeballs, rake them. If you have nails, it's affecting the front of the eye. But that poke is also detaching, severing the connection to the back of the eye, which causes instant bleeding. Now, you got an attacker all drugged up, doesn't feel any pain. That's fine, he won't feel any pain. But the effect still happens. The clouding of the eye, the bleeding, the damage still happens. So his eyes are clouded, therefore he is distracted. He can't see you as well. A guy that is not under the influence of drugs or alcohol will feel the pain. It's excruciating. I know for a fact, I had my eye hit, it's excruciating. So it came in, free reaction, eye shot. Okay? We worked on what if he reacts, like, oh shit, and he pushes his hand up to block my shot. He comes in, reaches, I go, he blocks, ram, we trap, and we eye again. Worked on that. 2 different ways. We came in here, he reacted, and he was light. Light, this hand, right to the trap, there's the eyes again, just like that, in the eyes. You see it? Then from there's more if we want to. Or, what really happens in this drill, in a fight, is I react, he puts it down, he grabs it, holds it down. He just trapped himself. So, eye shot, bam. Okay? Again, here, see he's trapping down there? My left hand, let's go. Eyes right away. What happens to that trap there? Boom. There's the slap, the V slap. So if you look at that, put it right here in your right hand again. You're going to go from there and turn it to here, right? So you watch what happens in training the pad. I went to here, he blocked, so I went up and over, and then right to the slap. Okay? So it was a slap, again, click, bam. Imagine this, turn it to the face. That's going to resonate with a lot of pain, okay? Those slaps are not for sissies. They work way better than punch a lot of times. So it comes in at flick, and here. So look again. He reached out to me, I blocked, and I went to his eye shot. He blocks it down and grabs it, right? Eyes, slap. That was the second thing we worked on tonight, on both sides of the body. The third thing was the same thing comes in here, and I eye shot again, and then I simply push the leg. See where I'm going with that? So what happens there is, I eye shot, boom. So slower motion, eyes, grab, push. That's the effect that I want. Understand, these are only static drills, right? That's where you come in fast. Boom, right? So right now, he's just throwing it slow, and my reaction is fast. So it's not realistic. I understand that. We have to train and build the attributes first, right? It comes in faster. Boom! It's still there. Bam, there it's still there, right? So everything we're doing in here with empty hand is predicated off center line theory, right? So a line there, a line here, where they connect to the mother line. So the right punch comes straight, and I redirect here. I'm no longer in his center line. He's still in mine. So all of his targets are there for me still to hit, like the eye shot, the leg, or the groin. Here, look at this. I go eye shot, here, boom. Oh, you all right?
Yo, I felt
Hear that neck pop?
Yeah. That was cool.
I'm a chiropractor too. I'm kidding. So, hold on one second. No, I'll show it later. So come on in Monday nights and Wednesday nights at Roundkick Gym-Urbandale at 8:30 to 9:30. Women, guys, it does not matter. Come on in. I want adults though, okay? Teenagers or adults. And we're going to show what really happens in altercation. From grabs from behind, from chokes, from attacks from the side, anywhere, what happens in a fight. We're going to get into the knives, the sticks, the pocket PDT, later on some firearm stuff as well. So all of this is straightforward self-defense. Listen, I'll leave you with this. Self-defense is not one size fits all. It's both age and gender specific. We have to teach it and train it accordingly. What that means is, if I'm in a martial arts setting and I got a big guy and me, or a big guy and a smaller lady, I'll give that example, right? There's a big size strength difference there, okay? If we're going to both be learning the same thing, that's unrealistic. I mean, to do it each other, that's unrealistic and a disservice in my opinion. But it's happened for decades now in martial arts schools because we learn the same stuff. What works for the big guy is not going to work for the smaller lady against a big guy. It only works for the compliant partner in the dojo. So you need to train things accordingly and adjust for the smaller victim, right? Against a bigger attacker. Does that make sense? So, again, understand, self-defense is not one size fits all. Age and gender specific, teach, train it accordingly. And the last part of this is we have 3 categories of training. We have martial arts, which we all need martial arts, and every art has good things to take. And they all develop certain attributes we need to be successful and survive in altercation. But a lot of the arts also, none of the arts have everything you need. So you need to cross-train. Then we have martial sport or combat sport. That's the kickboxing, boxing, and Muay Thai in the ring. That's jiu-jitsu, that's wrestling, and that's MMA in the cage. Those are sports, and they have rule sets. Then we have martial combat or the fight. And there's no rules. And there's no art. And the attacker is not being the compliant partner in your dojo. He's throwing wild shit. You have to adapt. So if you focus your training on less content and more repetitions of that content, as long as it's simple, direct, and effective, you're gonna be okay, right? You're gonna be okay. But you have to train it. One course will not cut it. Come in here Monday, Wednesday nights. There's no egos. You'll have a good time. You'll learn a lot of shit, good shit. And I'm not PC in this class. I'm gonna tell you straightforward what happens and what you can and cannot do to be successful, okay, and survive and go home. So that's all I got tonight. Hope you got some out of that little bit there. And come see us Roundkick Gym-Urbandale. Later.